Hey, welcome back. Today, apart from the market up and down, so we are totally going to discuss the update on the PG InvIT. So it's been a long time, and PG everybody knows that PG InvIT has been falling from a long time, and I have made a couple of videos on PG InvIT also, and still questions are coming up whether that this is the right time to invest or whatever it is, right? So today we are going to look at the update of PG InvIT, what is happening in the PG InvIT based on the recent news and updates. Get in the detail of the video. This is Sundar and you are watching Mindful Finance. So recently, con call has happened in the PG InvIT, and there were a lot of questions being asked from the investors and the media people, and the management has given proper answers and the current status of PG InvIT. So most of the things looks kind of little bit like very average, or it's not right. It's not purely like everything is like wow, or everything is like it's a bad kind of a thing. It is like average kind of a thing. Let me explain what happened and let me present the details to you, and then you can decide what to do. Recently, the conference happened, and the main takeaways I'm going to explain over here are this will cover about what is their operational performance, what is their strategical growth initiatives, and currently what is their outlook, and how they are going to have our investors engaged, right? So these are the key points we are going to discuss. As per the details, currently the income is more than the previous one, which is like almost like 100 million is more than the previous one, and net cash flow also is constantly increasing. There is no problem with that one. As always, they give a 3 rupees dividend, which has been already given. It's not dividend, it's called distribution per unit, right? So that is also has been given in a proper way. And the best part is they're having a cash reserve of 578 crores, which is still growing from the previous one. So that is a good news. Let's check the operational highlights. What is happening? We see almost their 99.75% of assets are used or utilized properly. So what they are saying is their assets are like 99.75% of the assets are available always for the maximum operational thing. So there won't be any kind of a problem or a glitch from their operation side. And their circuit kilometers, the area which the project is covering is almost like 3.7k kilometers, and almost they are having a network of 11 transmission lines across different regions, which we have discussed earlier also. And the total capacity is of almost like 6.6k megawatt capacity, and which are distributed across 3 advanced operational substations. And as per their point of view, they're having a very robust technologies or infrastructure to cater the need. So a lot of people asked earlier also, like what is their growth plan? Because if their asset or if the service is going to be the same, there won't be any growth, right? So they have to do something to improve their assets. So for that, what current strategies they are having is they are trying to acquire 20. They have some 5 projects, right? So in that, the 4 of the projects, PG InvIT is owning 75% or 74%, and remaining 26% is owned by Power Grid. So they are the sponsors, right? So now PG InvIT is trying to acquire the remaining 26% so that they will have the complete ownership. So they are trying to get the remaining 26% of the ownership so that they can fully own that one. And regarding the market growth potential, so even though, as I mentioned, their growth, they need to acquire more assets, right? So currently, as per the con call, it seems that there is not much scope for acquiring anything to expand their thing. But they are saying by investing so they are saying they are going to plan to have an investment of 9 lakh crores by 2032 to improve their assets. And as usual, they are always engaged with the local state-owned relationships to handle their quality of the assets and service of the assets. So regarding growth and sustainability, they are having a consistent distributions. They are consistent in giving 12 rupees per year for per unit, 12 rupees for the financial year 25. That is, they made sure that they are going to give, but we don't know. There is no information about the next financial year. But as per the current scenario, the 12 rupees will be maintained. And the next good thing is about the low leverage position. So they're having only 0.13% of the asset under management, which means if they want to acquire anything, they can get more loan based on their assets. Right now, their debt is very, very, very low. In case they want to improve, they can obviously they can go for more loan. Like example, I said that the 26% of acquisition. So there they can use this money to invest on that one. All these are fine, but the questions were asked about the investors' concerns. We all know that everybody is panic that unit price is going down. The IPO was started at 100 rupees. It went to 140 rupees and now it is 85 rupees. So everybody asked this question. Management was clear that they are aware of this problem and they're working on it. They said in the future they are going to expand this one so that trying to get more confidence from the investors. But as per the government thing, it is a equity based, right? So equity has some thing, but they are trying to manage, maintain the risk so that investors doesn't lose their invested money. So they are very clear on that one. They explained that to the investors in a very, very nice and they articulated in a very nice way to make sure that their investment is safe. And the cash flow management, as usual, their cash flow is regular and consistent. There is no problem in that cash flow. The challenges and opportunities during the conversations are the challenges, as I mentioned, they don't have much scope to acquire or anything more to improve their assets. The quantum of their capacity is not yet been increased, so it is still limited. The problem with expanding or doing innovative ideas to focus on the greenfield investments are limited because they need to be very careful in using the money because this is risk-free investment. Normally the InvITs are supposed to be a risk-free investments. So that confidence has to be given to the investors. So for that, they are not ready to get into the more research-based one or innovative ideas. So that is a challenge over here. And opportunities, they are focusing on reducing they are focusing more on how to improve the usage or utility of their assets so that they can reduce the risk. And they are very, very, very cautious in expanding their one. But the past 3 years, they have evaluated 3 assets, but still that 3 assets are they haven't revealed or they haven't planned it. They're going to acquire or not. So they have evaluated it is for the news. So in case if that is if they acquire that one, there might be a good potential to growth. And as per the current scenario, their market position is very good. There is very less debt or no debt kind of a thing. And they are very confident in their growth. And the management is very great in the improving the assets quality. And they are doing it very carefully so that they don't lose the investors' confidence. And as per the bond guidance, they are AAA rated, so which is a very good one. So that's the overall information from the con call. And let me show the current the price and the technical aspects of it so that we can look into what to do next. So let's look at the technical part of PG InvIT. We know that this has been falling. I have told multiple times about the falling and how much it can go. So my last video also I explained this one. So as per the current scenario, you can see there's a chance it may come down to this level, which is approximately 82.7. Okay, so you can wait till here. This is the channel line you can see. So it may touch this channel and then it may recover. Okay, so just be cautious, don't dump this money still. So this is let's go to a weekly. See, as per the Fibonacci retracement, it has still this much of space, which is how many percentage? So almost still another approximately 4% to fall, okay, or 3.5% to fall. Okay, just wait for this one. Or if you are already holding it, don't buy now or anything. Let it reverse and then buy. I know people ask me during this time whether to buy. If you clearly see, if you have watched my videos earlier, whenever a resistance there needs to be a breakout. See, the breakout is not having a good volume, right? This 2 candle, if you see, it's not having good volume. So that was a problem. Even the daily view, if I go, see, this is the resistance. Okay, look at the resistance candle, this volume candle. It's not having much volume here. This is having volume, but this one, it's an inverted candle. If you see the price action, this is a hanging man. Okay, this is not a good sign. Okay, inverted hammer. So volume wise, it didn't give a proper sign to enter here. So I hope you guys avoided this one, but still, like if you want to accumulate anything, you would have done here, right? So because of the dividend, it fallen down here, and let's wait. So okay, this might go down further, and then we can focus for whether to enter then or not. Hope you got the clarity about the PG InvIT as of now. So this is the current status. So don't get rush into get into this one. Slowly focus and understand. Right now it's still not given a very big hype. So momentum will not be there unless and until the news which they are talking about, which is a 26% acquisition, all those things happens, then there might be a momentum. But as I mentioned, wait for the retracement to complete and then look into that one. Hope you like this video. If you like it, do give us a thumbs up. Comment it. If you have any question, do post your comment. And if you like this, please share it with your friends and family. Thank you.